Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Feliz lunes. Um, Happy Monday. I'm going to explain what you're going to see in this module. Okay, so you're in the first module. I just released all the homework that you're going to be doing these 2 weeks. Um, you're going to be seeing a lot of really cool things, right? There's a short film called Las Estrellas También Mueren, okay? That is about this family that have big emotions about a date, which is the birthday of one of the characters there. It's a pretty good film. It's in Mexico, so that I hope you like it. It's pretty cool. There's going to be also part the cultura that is going to be talking about things and Latin, well, Hispanic and Latin things in the United States. Okay, important people, painters, literature, all this. Okay. There's also going to be a poem from Pablo Neruda, which is a very famous poet, called Poema 20. So, poem 20. Okay. And he's from Chile. Okay. Other things that you're going to see grammar-wise is verbs like gustar, okay, which I highly encourage you to watch my video where I explain things. I kind of give you ways to use the verbs like gustar in an easier way. Reflexive verbs, okay, remember you conjugate a verb and you have to have a reflexive pronoun before, okay? A preterite and is the other thing that you'll see, okay? Other things that you can go over, okay, that the online portion gives you is nouns and articles, the present tense, and ser and estar, okay? So you can review those, but the homework is only going to go through verbs like gustar, reflexive verbs, and preterite. Okay. Um, for this module, which is sentir, vivir, okay, uh, you're going to do the VHL homework. There's no exam on this module, okay, which is nice. You're just gonna have uh, a midterm exam and a final exam, okay. For this module, you'll have homework, which is already posted on VHL, okay? And it's due, second, let me check, the 26th, okay? So Sunday 26th, always on Sundays. Most of my assignments I'll post for Sundays, okay? Um, and then you're going to do a podcast, okay? I'm not, so this podcast has to do with letters, okay? So, um, if what do you send letters to people? How did people send letters? How they used to send letters before? What do you use now to communicate with people? Okay, all of these things. And in this podcast, you have to get in groups, okay? It could be pairs, two people, could be three people, or it could be four people, okay? Um, so you have to get a group by the 19th, okay, which is this following Sunday, okay? And let me know, right? Well, in the discussion board, you can say, this is our group, okay? Once you get your group, you can say, you can put a message under your conversation. Our group is, and you say the names. And then by the 26th, you have to have this podcast done, right? You'll see all the instructions for this podcast and on module one. Okay. And the more you well practice it, don't well prepare for it, right? Prepare before the podcast, okay? And so you're going to be talking with your partner or your group about how, if you send letters, do a little bit of research about how people used to send letters, okay? What happened, okay? Um, all these instructions are on the on Canvas, okay? But just do research. One part is going to be introduction, talking about what are letters, what how you use them. You can talk about different types of letters, and and then your personal experience with them, okay? And for this module, because we're starting and I want you to not overwhelm, I'm not going to put a Canvas assignment. So this will give the opportunity for the everybody that doesn't have a book gets the book by then, right? By next module. Um, then you're gonna find a video that I found that I explain, right, the verbs like gustar, watch my video, but I found another video that kind of explains it in another way. Sometimes you need a different way of listening to the how to use different tenses. So I do that, and then um, on the at the bottom, you're gonna see that I posted some grammar slides, okay, for each grammar point. So when you're learning, right, when you're watching my video or you're doing the homework, you can use these slides, you can print them out, and you can make your notes, okay? For each exam, so for the midterm and the final, I'm going to be giving you extra points if you do a study guide. So this could be a study guide. These PowerPoint presentations printed out with your notes of things that you want to go over, okay, writing the vocab, all of that. So um, for these the study guide, it could be however you learn, right? Some people have to write everything down. Some people do flashcards. Some people do images, whatever helps you to study, okay? So we still are far away from the midterm, but you can start doing it each module. So once you have the midterm, you have everything already done, okay? So the same thing as always, email me if you need any help, and I'm here to help you, okay? Have a great day. Bye.